Major Slack Videos.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
Yo, my name is Major Slack, and this is Wolfenstein II on ultra hard difficulty and the dreaded Courthouse battle.
You're never gonna make it, Slack.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Yep, many regard this as the toughest mission in the game, and I'm inclined to agree. You start off immediately under heavy fire from all directions. You have no ammo and only the health and armor you had left over from the previous mission. But really, if you can't find a no damage solution to this initial standoff, you're pretty much dead meat. As you may or may not have realized by now, playing Wolfenstein II on ultra hard is basically a relentless war of attrition. That is, the game constantly throws the kitchen sink at you, and if you can't eliminate the enemy very quickly, you will very quickly die. Yeah. Now you're going to be trapped in this courtroom for 7 long minutes with an endless spawn of enemies coming at you. So like I said, if you don't find a take no damage solution to this problem, you're pretty much dead meat.
You're never gonna make it, Slack.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Now, I've gone over every inch of this courthouse, and there is really only one solution to this scenario, and that is to camp by the SMG ammo box off to the left, okay? There you'll have at least infinite SMG ammo, so that won't be a problem. Ammo won't be a problem. It's just be a matter of staying alive.
You're never gonna make it, Slack.
Shut up, Pee-wee. All right, let's get busy. So the judge has just finished condemning BJ to death, and you will get this takedown prompt. Pressing the takedown button will do a takedown on the guard on the right, and you'll take away his SMG, and the guard on the left will drop his SMG when you do a takedown on him. The first thing you want to do right after you gain control is look down and grab the SMG on the floor, which will give you dual wielding SMGs there. Grab that SMG and rush off to this corner right here. Hunker down, go into crouch mode, get the armor, look up, and get some ammo from that infinite SMG ammo box. And hopefully you've got the nail gun upgrade and the suppressor upgrade. I turned off the nail gun upgrade for now. And now you just want to slide back in this corner, and you're in crouch mode, and you're going to hold down the lean button and hold back so that it makes BJ crouch even more. This will make you invulnerable to grenades. See, the grenade just came by? So there's a grenade on my left, and it went off, and you take no damage. That's how you can avoid having to throw back grenades, because that's going to be your biggest problem right now, is grenades. Now, the only weak point of this strategy is if any enemies get right there. See right there? If you let them camp there too long, they will throw grenades right into your position, and then you're stuck. Then you have to bail out. But as long as you don't let enemies camp there, any grenades that come will come from the right. See, there just came another one. And they'll come from the right, and they'll land on your left behind that crate. And as long as you go back, slide to the left, hold down the lean button, and hold back to make BJ go into what I call super crouch mode, you'll be invulnerable to those grenades. So that's it. And then just, you gotta wait it out. Like I said, I did several recordings of this just to kind of like be able to watch it without having to be under pressure of surviving. And it appears as if there's 2 triggers to trigger the next scenario. It's either 7 minutes or a certain number of kills, because I've gotten the next scenario to trigger in as little as 3 minutes, but the magic number seems to be 7 minutes. I've done several recordings where the next scenario triggers at 7 minutes. Okay, so basically you have to survive in this position for 7 minutes. So just develop a rhythm. Whenever it goes quiet, go up, grab some more ammo, come back, slide to the left, press the lean button, hold back so you go into super crouch mode, and wait it out, and keep watching the judge's pulpit to make sure that no enemies are starting to camp there and getting ready to throw a grenade right into your position. All right, and that's it. And you'll see sometimes an army helmet like peek just above the judge's pulpit. You're going to see it in a minute. And that's an indication that there's an enemy there. They snuck up and they're camping there, and they're getting ready to throw a grenade right into your position. Now, from what I can tell, you only have to endure 3 grenades. So I've already endured 2. That means there's only, see that? Yes, you can see the tip of an army helmet right there. I just shot it off. It's going to happen again. That's an enemy camping there. You gotta watch that. So you're watching that very carefully. There's one more. See that? So shoot that. See, I actually got a headshot kill. That was an enemy right there. So you gotta watch that. That's the only thing you gotta watch. Is if they camp there too long, they'll throw a grenade right into your little corner there. Then you have to bail out. Either that or you have to be like really good at throwing back grenades. And I totally suck at throwing back grenades. I've tried it. I just can't do it. It's a great strategy if you can pull it off, but I totally suck at it. I'm totally Mr. Fumblefingers at that. And that's it. Gotta wait it here, wait it out. Once the next scenario is triggered, what's gonna happen is Fra Angle is gonna come on the loudspeaker, and she's gonna make like, you know, you'll see what she says. And then when she does that, that means that 2 heavies are gonna spawn in the room, and you're gonna have to take down those 2 heavies, however you can. Once you take down the heavies, a dog's gonna spawn, and 2 little red bots are gonna spawn. But right after you take down the heavies, a door to the back, to your left, to the back, is going to open up, at which point you'll have access to 2 big ammo caches in the back of the, like, kind of like the back of the courtroom. So as soon as that happens, as soon as you manage to take down the heavies, you're going to make a rush for those ammo caches, one of the ammo caches. And then you'll be kind of, sort of in a better position. At least you won't be stuck in this corner. And you have a nice choke point when you get to those ammo caches, but the problem there is you'll no longer have infinite ammo, so you have to manage your ammo very carefully. Now, most guys I've seen playing Death Incarnate or doing Mein Leben runs, what they'll do is they'll camp like forward, right in front of the infinite ammo box, so that they could just, right, this is where they'll camp. Which is a great strategy, like I said, but then you have to deal with grenades, and the grenades will always come in to your left, and then you're going to have to slide out, grab the grenade, throw it back, and then get back into position. And like I said, I totally suck at that. So, yeah, that's how I came up with this strategy, this no damage from grenade strategy. The advantage of that strategy, where you camp like directly behind the infinite ammo box, is the infinite ammo is right there. So you don't have to go far for it. You see, like, every once in a while, I have to, like, creep forward, peek up, grab some more ammo, and then come back. But basically, I just do it I do that whenever it goes quiet. So when things go quiet, I go forward, peek up, grab some ammo, and go back. And as you can see, in this position, they often lose you altogether. You see, often, like, they say he's gone, even. You know, they don't even know where you are. But like I said, there's nothing you can do until Fra Angle comes on the loudspeaker. So do not budge from this position unless you're absolutely desperate for armor or health. At which point you're going to have to go racing up to the judge's pulpit. There's some armor and health there. But if you can hang out here for the entire time, just stay here and just wait it out. Get some more ammo. Slide back, slide to the left, press the lean button, hold back. There we go. So we got an autosave. Fra Angle's going to come on the loudspeaker. Now I'm going to switch over to the nail gun upgrade, because it's going to be a lot better to take out the heavies.
Surrender before the righteous tear off the rice.
And I'm trying to get some armor, just kind of peeking out there, trying to get a little bit of armor. I don't want to risk going up to the judge's pulpit. And the heavy is going to spawn right behind the judge's pulpit, the first one. There we go. And a grunt always spawns with him. Take out the grunt as quickly as you can, and when the heavy comes, go straight for his head, and you'll stun lock him as long as you keep shooting at his head. And that usually takes him down, no problem. The next one is going to come right there, so aim right where I'm aiming right now. That's where the next one's going to come. This gets a little tricky though. You could peek up and try to get the drop on him, but that's risky as well. One's going to go straight for his head. Took quite a bit of damage there, but I survived. And now the dog and a red bot. And another red bot. Once those are down, you're gonna make the door like it's behind you, right? It's open now. You're gonna make a run for that. This was kind of risky here because there was still one guy to take down, but I didn't want to camp there any longer. Go up the stairs, do an about face, go up here, and here's the first ammo cache. Grab everything as quickly as possible. Try to get like set up as quickly as possible. And in a panic, I didn't forget, but I just didn't want to take the armor there just yet. I was like worried about something chasing me. See, I'm in a panic here. And this is what I usually do. I get up on this bench here, hold down the leave button, pull back, and that'll put you like in super crouch mode. And then you could just like let go of the back button and peek up. And here I want to take off the nail gun mod for better visibility. That's one thing about the nail gun upgrade. It leaves these like super heated nails sticking out all over the place, and I find it tends to obscure your line of fire. But I only do that when I feel good on ammo. If I'm getting short on ammo, then it's back to the nail gun mod because it does more damage. And now I'm in a panic trying to get the armor. I kind of forgot where it was. It's right behind you, Slack, up on the table. Up the table, right there. Yeah, there we go. Had a boy. He's a learner. And okay, so we got some armor now. Not much, and I'm getting low on SMG ammo. So I'm gonna make a run for the other ammo cache, which is basically like your Alamo. After that, you got nothing left. So yeah, it's getting down to it now. Off the bench. I know this guy right behind there, so I gotta go out and get him. I'm just trying to get the coast clear so that I can make a run for the other ammo cache. Okay, there's a guy right there. As soon as this guy goes down, we're gonna make a run for the other ammo cache. And it's basically right through this door and along here. I find this is the safest way to go. Even up here is better. Instead of going down and up the stairs, I find this is a safer way. Here's the other ammo cache. Quickly grab everything, same deal. And in this ammo cache, you got 100 armor right off to my right there. I'm going to grab it in a second right there. So, and that's it. This is your Alamo. If you use up all the ammo here, you're pretty much done. You do have a heavy weapon there. Now, what you're waiting for is 3 heavies to spawn. Once you take down the 3 heavies, the door right off to our right and to the back is going to open up, and you will have finished the level. You finished the battle. And now the nail gun mod is going back on because this is my Alamo. This is it. This is my last cache of ammo. If I run out of this, that's it. So I want to conserve ammo here as much as possible. Doing the same thing here. This is great because pressing the lean button and pressing forward, you can actually peek forward and look right on the landing, which is where the heavies are going to spawn and start coming up the stairs. Normally. But of course, since I'm recording, got the recording handicap in full. And what happened next never ever happened to me before. Normally when the heavy spawn, one will come up the stairs pretty much within 30 seconds. Then you blow them away, then the other 2 get mad and they flank you. One comes up the stairs and one comes up through the door on the right. But this time, none of them approached at all. At all. They just, I even was managed to get a line of fire on one peeking up and over, and they just refused to come up the stairs. They refused to advance. And eventually I had to go down and get them. This may have been a red bot that I didn't kill earlier. There's always 2 red bots that spawn just before you leave the courtroom. And I think one of them was actually the same one. It just zipped out of sight and then came on again. It wasn't a second one. It was the same one. So I think that was the second one. Now I'm getting low on SMG ammo and I want to switch over to the assault rifle and take off the marksman scope, of course. Dual wielding assault rifle. And this does more damage. Lower fire rate, but does more damage than the SMG. Because I'm getting ready for the heavies. And you can hear them clumping around down there. And I'm trying to like make some noise to get them to come up. See, I'm just like taking little pot shots just to kind of annoy them. And say, here I am. Come and get me, kind of thing. And they just absolutely refused. Absolutely refused to come up. Which is, like I said, I've never seen that happen. Now, what it could have done is just simply saved the game and then gone down to investigate, done a little recon, you know, quick save recon kind of thing. But I wanted to make like this strategy, this entire strategy, Mein Leben proof, which is the difficulty setting that's above Death Incarnate. It's exactly like Death Incarnate, except you have to do the whole game in one sitting, no saves. So I was determined to make this particular run, what you're seeing here, Mein Leben proof. So I didn't want to like do a save and then like, you know, go down, investigate, see what's going on with those guys, and then like reload the save and then go from there. I just wanted to play it out. So if you don't want to wait it out with me, skip ahead to the 18-minute and 20-second mark, okay? 18:20. And that's when I make a move, grab the heavy weapon behind me, the laser gun, and go down and start hunting down those heavies. All the rest of you, hang out with me while I deal with the sheer panic of trying to get these heavies to come up the stairs while I'm slowly using up my ammo. See, I'm actually like got a line of fire on him. I'm hitting him, and he still refuses to come up the stairs. This is insane. Never seen them do this before. They're willing to take one for the team and just camp down there, waiting for me to come down. You know, so he's gonna come down, and I'm up here. They're gonna come up. He's gonna come down. No, he's gonna come up. You know. You hear him clumping around? Yeah. So, eventually, I'm gonna have to face facts. They're not coming up. They're stuck. They're stuck down there for some reason. And I'm hearing them clump around, and it's just freaking me out because I think any minute they're gonna come up, which they do. You know, this game is so sneaky like that. You get in these positions where you're waiting it out, then as soon as you decide to make a move, the game makes a move. It's like it knows, you know, it knows you're making a move. So it's like, haha, you're out in the open now. Let's go get him. And you'll see that's exactly what happened. You can use that to your advantage too. I've done that before. Okay, so let's grab the laser gun. And take a look out, see what's going on. Don't do this, eh? Peek out. This was stupid of me. Which is like going out, like, you know, not even peeking. Peek out. Don't just like stick your neck out there. Okay, so now I hear a lot of activity. I'm thinking, they're coming. They're coming. Bail out. Go back. Drop the laser rifle. Go back to the bench. We got him now. But no. Okay, so that's it. We're going down. See? Now they're making a move. And this is worst case scenario because we got a whole bunch of dead on the stairs there, which really obscures your line of fire. Can't really see what's going on. And no, not there they are. See? One heavy down. This is worst case scenario. Two heavies down and I'm out of laser ammo. Now I'm positive the third heavy's going to come up the stairs, so I go back to my bench camping position. But no. But now I'm figuring, okay, so there's only one heavy left. That's okay, I can deal with that. So make sure we got everything. Try to collect some armor on the way down the stairs and go after that heavy. You can hear him clumping around down there. There's also at least one other grunt down there. But all you have to do is kill the 3 heavies. You don't have to kill everybody, just kill the 3 heavies. Okay, so now we get one of these grenade launcher heavy weapon kind of things. I forget what they're called. And it's got quite a bit of ammo in it, so we're going to use this to finish him off. So not bad on armor. Acceptable level of health, and let's go get him. Peek, peek, attaboy, Slack, he's a learner, peek. Boom, boom. There we go, we got him. And you're going to see autosave up in the top left corner. That's it. As soon as you see that, bail out. Go back to your ammo cache room, and this door will be open, and you made it.
Mama.
Oh, my son.
I thought I lost you, Mama. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, Billy. Life is full of unexpected things. Some make you cheerful, and some break your heart.
I wasn't there when you needed me. I ran out on you.
It hurts so much, Billy. It felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest when you left. But all hardship is temporary. Do you know this? And most of it is inevitable. I had to stay behind so that you could leave. And now you're the one in trouble. Do not worry for me. My troubles are over, my son.
I don't want to go back out there. I can't do this anymore.
You are strong, Billy. We are survivors, you and I. We keep fighting even when we do not know how. You cannot help but be my son.
I'm having twins, Mama. They're not born yet. I want to see them. I wanted you to see them. I miss you.
We will be together soon. You just have one more hardship to
Bailiff! Warm quilted daydreams. Stolen by cold winds of reality.
Bürger des Großreiches, dies ist ein Tag des Triumphes. Eine Woche ist es her, dass unsere tapferen Soldaten William Joseph Blaskowitz gefangen nehmen konnten. Die Festnahme erfolgte in einem Bauernhaus nahe Dallas mit einem schnellen Einsatz ohne Todesopfer. Nun wird diesem Schwerverbrecher und ehemaligen Terroristenanführer die Gerechtigkeit erfahren, die er seinen unzähligen Opfern verwehrte. Unser ruhmvolles Reich wird nicht ruhen, ehe der Krieg gewonnen ist! Sieg heil!
We would have been so good together. Darling, you're breaking my heart.
The old and the weak are doomed.
Everyone in position. She's dropping it! Hier at the Kinderlech, we have less than 7 seconds. Okay, ready, steady, march, bombate! Grab it! Anya, now! Hurry! You have 3 seconds! We need to give his brain oxygenated blood, or it will die.
Is he alive? Answer me, is he alive?
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh no. No.
Brain activity! Yes! He's alive!
Wow, man! This is just too far out there, Seth!
Max is right. We should get out of here. The man ready for transport?
Oh Gott, ist tot. Scheiße. Das kriege ich.
Look! He's awake.
Holy cow! The god of immortal space fish swimming in his fishbowl! Hail, space fish!
Mr. Blaskovich, can you hear me? Okay, so listen to this. Some time ago, Caroline obtained this latest generation biologically engineered super soldier body from a Nazi scientific lab. Very, very impressive specimen. Angela, please show this to him.
Look, William, Seth is gonna attach this to build a connection between your head and your new body.
Igor, Kindler, please, I'm a Nazi guy. Please come and help me here. Now, these are very rare Nazi combat equipment from super soldiers our fighters found in the field. None of them is working, but I have enough material to fix one contraption. You should decide which one you want. You can choose. Blink once for this one, blink twice for the one in the middle, blink 3 times for that over there.
All right, now you get to choose one of 3 contraptions: the ramshackles, the constrictor harness, or the battle walker. I'm going to go for the battle walker, but you can bring up the screen for each contraption before you try it. Like, you know, bring up the screen and read about it before you try it. There is more to each contraption than what is described here. And quite frankly, I choose contraptions based on the upgrades rather than what the contraption itself can do. And I figured the one with the best upgrade is the Battle Walker. This one allows you to keep any overcharged health until you take damage, which I figure is the best upgrade of the 3. So this is the one we're going to choose.
Okay, Ingela, let's get to work. I will sedate you now.
See you soon.
Anya, she's so sweet, eh? Be advised though that you can get all 3 contraptions before the game is done. You can get all 3.
I'm awake. I'm not asleep. I'm gotten you. How you feeling, Mr. Blazkowicz? Can you move your body? Yes, you can. Show us. Show us.
I feel powerful.
Do you remember your name? Do you remember your doings in the last 2 years?
Aside from killing Nazis.
If you die one more time, William, I will murder you. Come, I'll give you some clothes.
Send them to me when you're done. No, have you seen Getaway? Hast du gesehen? Hast du gesehen? Simpson? Are you the Simpson? Mr. Blazkowicz.
How I look?
Like a new man, Youngler. A new man. Oh, look at you. I'm so happy you're back. Now, this same thing Shoshana has. There's no. This connects your head to your body. Very, very important not to fiddle with this. Now, you might feel some weird tingling sensation. Not to worry, it's normal. But let me know if anything else happens. For example, your head trying to reject your new body. Something like this.
It's hot! Max! Max!
I feel the same way, Max.
Excellent.
And that is it. Coming up next, we're going to equip the Battle Walker and then immediately go get the upgrade for it. And I'll explain all about that in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next video. Hey guys, because of the risque nature of Wolfenstein II and YouTube's new advertiser-friendly policies, it's going to be difficult to fully monetize a lot of these videos. I'm already working for less than minimum wage with all the time and effort I put into creating real walkthroughs, so doing Wolfenstein II basically means working for peanuts. If you enjoy these videos, I'd appreciate it if you went on over to my Patreon page and made a small donation. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it.